Yes, my friend Flanders, trying to welcome back to part 2 of Stray Gods, a role-playing musical. So, in the last part, a person got killed. How do I bring up the character journal again? Well, that's just one of them. In the last episode, Calliope unfortunately passed away, due to being shot or something. Which is weird. We met some of these guys, we met Hermes, Aphrodite, Apollo, Athena. We met all these guys last time. These are part of the chorus. Pen, that's the one that had one of the best musicals in the entire game so far, even though we're only on episode 2. So now we're going to be off and we're going to continue. Oh, we also met Freddy too. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go and do... Oh, I could have hit that. We're going to go and do Musa's Hideaway now. This is still part of Act 1, by the way, so... Technically it's like part 2 of Act 1. I don't know, episode 2, whatever. Anyways, let's go. I clicked it. There we go. Oh.
Oh, it's open. That's not a good sign. This is Calliope's apartment? I don't know what I was expecting, but... not this. Hello? Oh, sure, Grace, good job. Just announce to the killer that you're here.
Good job.
I better have a look around.
Good job, Grace. You're gonna die now. I would like to have a look at the guitar. Yeah, confirm.
Damn, look at that. That's beautiful. How do you even get one of these?
Next, I would like to have a... I'm just gonna do them in order. Let's have a look at the light. Wait, it's an Elvis picture? What the hell?
After Calliope left the audition, where did she go? Did she follow me? Did she come here?
Let's have a look at the elegant painting.
Did she paint that? Looks like it belongs in a museum.
Yes. I thought it was like scribbly lines, but you gotta remember this is like, thingy. Okay, let's have a look at the Warhol painting. Ooh, that's badass. I like it.
Andy Warhol, yeah, that makes sense. I wonder how many celebrities she knew.
Look, drums.
Right. These aren't... Do I inherit these as the new muse? Is that even okay to ask?
Probably. The Elvis picture. Elvis, my boy. The goat.
I want to believe this is just an ironic photo of Elvis and she wasn't like his muse or...
Oh, that's actually really good, actually. The harp.
A giant harp. Of course there's a giant harp.
Oh, duh. Instrument. And then we go upstairs.
So many instruments in here. Did she play all of them?
Probably. And now we've got one option but to go upstairs. Because there's nothing down here. Up we go.
I don't see anything useful down here. Maybe there's something upstairs?
Most likely. Like there always is.
Oh man. Keep it together, Grace. It's just your average, everyday...
There were only 3 muses, you know, not 9. Whenever they found someone who made something truly masterful or created a new art form, they'd pass on their eidolon, take a new name. You see, that's how the mortals became confused. They got it wrong. Like they got almost everything about us wrong.
You're Apollo, yeah?
You're Apollo, right? God of prophecy? One of the chorus.
Sometimes I am, yes.
What does that mean?
It means... it means sometimes I just feel like an old man who's lost too many friends. If I may ask, how did you find this place? And what are you doing here?
I need your help.
I'm looking for help. To save my life, remember?
Yes, I should apologize for that. Our ways must seem strange to you.
You don't need to apologize. You're the only one who really helped me.
It wasn't right, what they were doing.
It still isn't. I still need help.
I can't help you, Grace. I wish I could. You deserve better.
Aw. Why can't you help
Why
me?
can't you help me exactly? Pan said there's no specific rule against it.
You've already met Pan? How odd. It's not that I'm forbidden to help you, Grace. It's that you don't want my help.
Why
Of
not?
course I do! You have to know more than me about almost everything!
My help will only make things worse.
How is that possible? I've been sentenced to death.
And without my help, you stand a chance of avoiding that fate.
That guy reminds me of Richard Branson, the guy who owns Virgin. What? Can you tell me about Calliope?
Can you tell me about Calliope? I barely knew her, but she seemed...
She was a beautiful soul, if troubled.
troubled?
She thought the idols had lost their way. She argued with us, with all of us, that we needed to change. We hadn't spoken in years. I hadn't seen her home before today. I'd rather not talk about it.
Aw. Why is this room such a
This
mess?
room is a mess. Did you do this?
Like this? It was like this when I got here.
And you didn't think that was in the least bit strange?
I didn't think much of it. I came here to be reminded of Calliope, not to search through her things. That and it's cleaner than my place.
There could be a clue here, you
So
know.
you didn't mess up the room, but someone must have. There could be a clue.
No, nothing that I've seen. All this mess, as you put it, is likely the result of her projects.
Her projects?
When Calliope got an idea in her head, she would obsess over it, sometimes for months, even years. I don't know what she was involved with lately, but this... for her, this is nothing.
So I've got only option. So you won't help me at all.
So let me get this straight. You'll speak up for me, but you won't lift a finger to help.
Apparently.
You want me to do more.
You keep saying that, but it doesn't make any sense. If you didn't want to help, that'd be one thing. But insisting I don't want you to? Why not?
Yeah, why? That's just strange, isn't it? That is really weird.
I can't do this.
Why not? Yeah, can you explain why? My chair seems to be a bit loose. That we good, okay. Oh yeah, can you explain why?
I can see this is hard for you, I really can. But I don't understand.
You don't know what you're asking.
Do I have to beg? For whatever reason you helped me before. My life is still on the line.
I haven't sung in centuries.
According to Pan, I can't force anyone to do anything.
This is another song, isn't it?
Phantom pains
Yeah.
from a missing friend, feeding thoughts, thoughts that never end. What did I do? What didn't I do? Here she is, only in your head. Long gone fights, but they're never dead. What did I
What did you do?
What didn't I do?
What did you do? What didn't you do?
Oh, this is so weird.
Cause and effect. The earth shook and my instinct was protect. She said, come, there's waves to ride. I stayed shut inside, and that's where she and I would disconnect. Cause and effect.
it's the way to be. Facing out, finding ways to see beyond what's dead, reaching ahead.
Yeah, that was her. A meteor, a blazing star. And she was no more. What did I do?
I'm just don't know what I'm picking.
Didn't I do?
Cause and effect. She dies and so you lie in bed, bereft. Don't forget, she said look for something new, and something might ensue. Something fresh that you did not expect. Cause and effect.
But I've tried.
Never with me. We haven't tried.
And
Oh shit. So yes, your help? I don't know.
let's see.
So did I give you pause?
I'll come and join your cause. Perhaps there is some change we can effect.
That hidden voice will always play. On loop, it will always say, what did I do? What didn't I do?
It's a song you can't erase, but you can make a tiny space for what you will do. Something new.
Oh my god, goosebumps again! God damn it!
Well, I'll help. Though I'm uncertain what you expect me to do.
Athena called you the god of prophecy, didn't she? Isn't that telling the future?
Prophecy is the last thing you need, Grace.
Can you explain
Would it
why?
be helpful if you could explain why, exactly? This is all new to me, remember?
Yes, of course, that's true. It's so easy to forget that. To receive a prophecy is not simply to be told what might happen, it's to be told what will happen. To know a prophecy is to be bound to its outcome. Only in ignorance is one free to choose.
How does that
What?
work exactly?
That makes no sense. If you tell me I'm gonna fall into a hole.
Then you will.
No, but I'll just avoid holes. All holes, any hole.
And the act of trying to avoid them is what
Any assholes as well.
worse. Prophecies are never crystal clear. Sometimes you won't understand the full meaning until it's too late.
So I'm doomed.
So you're saying I'm doomed. All roads lead to doom, and there's nothing I can do about it.
No, that's not what I'm saying. You're still free to act, Grace. But there might be something else I can do to help. Come with me. There's someone I'd like you to meet.
Oh, we're meeting someone. Who else are we meeting? This is interesting. Where are we? Is that a beach house? Okay. This also reminds you of The Walking
This is
Dead.
where you live?
Oh, yes. Sometimes. And excuse the mess. I don't get many visitors.
Yeah. It's fine.
Don't worry about it. I have 3 brothers. I've seen a mess or two.
Oh dear.
Be
I don't know.
kind. I admit I hadn't realized how bad it was.
You said I'm here to meet someone?
Ah, yes. Do you know what an oracle is?
Fortune teller? Like the I wish I had that.
Someone who tells the future?
Not quite. They serve as a channel of sorts for my powers. This allows them to offer insight, knowledge they have no earthly means to possess. There's always been one. Over the ages, no matter where I go, one manages to find me.
Meaning there's an oracle here.
There is.
Who's the Oracle?
What?
Literally an
I
Oracle.
brought someone to see you.
Looks like Barbaros.
Times do I have to tell you? I'm not a magic fortune cookie. Is that what Paul told you? Oracle's my handle. And even if I was the Oracle, I'm certainly not his Oracle.
Lovely, lovely
It's
to
a
meet.
pleasure to meet you, Oracle.
Well, she's got better manners than the last lady you brought here. But at least that one had a casserole. Do you have a casserole?
No.
Oof.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oi, 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 oi.
Look, I'm sure he told you all sorts of nonsense. I use computers. I'm a hacker. That's it.
I ask very little of you, Oracle. Your help here would be appreciated.
Fine. Get your abs in a twist. Okay, so Paul brought you all this way just to see little old me. What's on your mind, sis?
You keep calling
You
him
keep
Paul.
saying Paul. Do you mean Apollo?
Yeah, I know. Apollo, if that is his real name, says he's a god of prophecy, blah, 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 blah.
But you don't believe him.
Believe him? Who'd believe that? It's super weird, but he's a decent guy, so he can be Apollo if he wants, but I just can't call him that.
You're good with computers?
So you're an oracle who uses the internet, huh?
Like I said, it's my handle, and yeah. It's a sweet setup, huh? Some of it's even legit.
Discord.
The parts I purchased for her, presumably.
That's funny.
Bargain for, fair and square. And I keep telling you to get me an Ethernet cable.
Oh, you're like unlucky because I've got an Ethernet cable.
It's the 21st century, Paul. And your 21st century Oracle needs her some download speed, okay?
Did she just say you don't know what an Ethernet cable is? Those cords are good. Oh my god, you're dumb. You live here?
Do you live here?
I crash here, yeah. Better here than home.
Okay, so you don't live
She
here.
showed up one day, as the oracles do. Naturally, she is welcome to stay as long as she likes.
Yeah, so
And see the way he talks. I thought maybe he was a creep at first, but nah. Paul's aight.
The highest of praise.
He'd be more alright if he did some laundry.
lazy ass. Okay, I don't ask any more questions. I need information.
I'm looking for information about someone named Calliope. Can you help?
Oh, the lady from that apartment I sent Paul to. Yeah, I've been checking that out.
What did I tell you?
I looked it up. You could do the same if you learned to use the computer. Here, hold up, I'll show you. There. The apartment was originally purchased 2 years ago by a holding company, Core with a K Enterprises.
Oh, I see. That would be Persephone.
I knew it. Oh no, is
I knew it! All that rage back at the course had to be an act. She's involved in this.
I probably made a
I
mistake.
realized Persephone was angry, but I didn't know she and Calliope were friends. How strange. The good news is that Persephone is easy to find. I can take you to her if you like.
Will there be trouble? Oh god,
I'm
not B.
thinking she won't be happy to see me.
Oh no.
Persephone is rarely happy to see anyone.
Great! We're all done now.
Thank you for your help, Oracle. Please, do try to get out from behind your screens at least once today. Perhaps go for a walk.
Yeah, sure, will do. Leave a tip on your way out.
That's interesting. What's that skull? Oh, this is weird. Alright, we're gonna go... Are we going to the underworld? Was it? Time to confront Persephone at her nightclub. Nice. Well, can we just... Before we go there, can we check her journal first? So we got... Persephone. So that was this skill. Oh, okay. I do like how you use all this. I'm not going to read all this, but we got Persephone, Athena, Apollo, Aphrodite, Hermes, Calliope, Fred. Gotcha. Alright. Now we can go to the underworld. Let's go. Alleyway. That underworld. Oh, shit. Oh, it's one of those pubs. Okay, I see.
Welcome to the underworld.
Wow. How have I never heard of this place?
Persephone keeps it a secret, while still managing to draw a crowd every night. Don't ask me how. Here in the underworld, idols can be themselves, even if they don't look human.
Oh my god, Pan. Odd
Persephone
place.
runs a nightclub called the Underworld. It's a little on the nose, isn't it?
Maybe, but I wouldn't say that to her.
Still, it seems like a weird thing for a god to do.
We all get through the years somehow, Grace. If we're to find Persephone in all this, we'll need to split up. Have you considered what you'll say to her?
I'll be persuasive.
I'll figure something out. I can be persuasive when I want to be.
I'm aware. I'm just not sure even you could sweet talk Persephone.
Oh boy, this is gonna be
Is
interesting.
that a challenge?
It's the truth. If Persephone really was friends with Calliope, talking to you might be the last thing she wants. You need to be prepared to use your powers, as you did with me. Come find me in the crown if you need anything. Otherwise, be careful, Grace.
Alright. Let's go find... Alright, we'll do it in order. Talk to Apollo first. I'm doing these in order just to make it easier. What if I do better one?
This would be easier. But it's as if Persephone left instructions to thwart me. Every staff member I approach screams and runs off. I hope your search has been more successful.
Okay, can you tell me about...
It
Persephone?
might help if I knew more about Persephone.
Persephone.
It couldn't hurt.
Persephone. Whoops.
What would you like to know, exactly?
What's her
What's
story?
Persephone's story?
I keep picking it
It
up.
rings a bell, but I don't...
No doubt you've heard the tale of how Hades, lord of the underworld, kidnapped a young sweet goddess and made her his wife.
That sweet young goddess was... Persephone.
Her mother, Demeter, was so enraged she blanketed the world in ice, rendering it barren and infertile. Zeus was forced to act. He decreed that Persephone would be shared between Demeter and Hades, and thus the matter was resolved. Well, you asked. That's her story, as the mortals tell it.
This isn't your kind of
You
place, is
don't
it?
come here often, I'm guessing?
Never. I'm sure Persephone only sent the membership as a formality. I doubt she thought I'd ever use it.
Don't you ever have fun? No drinking or dancing in Apollo land?
Once. When I had the muses to keep me company.
Oh, I'll keep you
I'm
company.
amused now. I can keep you company.
Nothing would make me happier. But you do
Yeah, I
have
know.
a predicament to solve.
I know, I gotta do things.
I'll get going. I still need to find Persephone.
I'll keep trying as well.
Alright. I will now try Eros. So that dude in the background. I like the music here though, it's nice.
Oh, hey. You're the new muse, aren't you?
I guess I am, yeah.
Aphrodite mentioned it. Didn't figure I'd see you here, though. Oh, excuse the manners. Name's Eros, god of sex.
God of sex. God of sex. Oh my god, okay. I want that. What's that one first?
Did you say that you're the god of sex?
Desire, really. Sensuality.
Oh, wow.
Attraction. Why? Were you expecting a chubby little flying baby with a bow and arrow?
I
Cupid?
I actually preferred Cupid, but Pan had to be the trickster. Spread all those stupid stories.
I'm sorry.
Why? It's not your fault. Just another grudge I get to carry around forever.
How do you know Aphrodite?
You know Aphrodite, right? I only met her the once.
Sure, she's my mother. You know how it is.
How would I know? New here, remember?
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry. I wasn't thinking. But you hear a lot of idols talk about each other like that. You know, mother, brother, sister, grandfather. None of us are actually related. We just played a family for so many centuries, it may as well be true.
Aphrodite is your mother? Like your
So
cousin?
Aphrodite is your mother, but not really.
It's your
That's
older.
right. A long time ago, she took care of me when I needed taking care of. The mortals, they just assumed.
Readopted.
These days, well, it's not like that anymore. We're not as invulnerable as we used to be. Least of all, Aphrodite.
What are you doing here exactly?
The god of sex at a club. Looking for someone?
Once I might have, sure. Now I'm just here to see it happen.
See what happened?
Look out there. See all these people. The hope, the anticipation, the connections, they bounce off each other. To me, it's like lightning.
Definitely not creepy at all.
Doesn't sound creepy.
I used to make it happen, you know. Mortals once begged me to make it happen, to inspire true love. But now I only inspire sex. Not the same thing. It's just as well. People should find true love the hard way. They'll value it more.
Is everything... okay, I'm gonna keep asking questions, I
You seem a
know.
little distracted. Is everything okay?
Of course it is. Sure. Not obvious, huh? Truth is, I don't come here that often. No, it's hard to get away. I just want... No, never mind.
Feels bad, man. You can talk
I'm
to
willing
me.
to listen if you need to talk.
I appreciate that. Maybe some other time.
Okay. And that's it. We're done.
Here's the thing. I'm looking for Persephone, but I can't find her anywhere.
Well, I know where she is, but I question whether she'd be happy to see you. Look, I like you, but Mother told me what happened at the chorus. I don't want to cause trouble with Persephone.
Would it be a
She's
problem?
that scary, huh?
It's not that I'm scared of her. Well, maybe a little. You haven't been around long, but once you have, you'll learn that idle grudges are forever.
I don't know Persephone well, but considering what I do know, I don't blame you.
I know it's lousy, and I'm sorry. I hope I can make it up to you someday.
I should go.
I'll see you around.
Count on it.
Okay. Well, that was a lot. Oh, supposed to do that. Keep talking. God damn it. That's interesting. Well, now let's talk to Apollo again and try that again. So we have to keep going with
No
it.
luck yet, I'm afraid. And why is the music here so loud?
How much of that story is true?
So tell me, how much of Persephone's legend is true?
Well, let's see. Hades did kidnap Persephone. That certainly did happen. The idols almost went to war over it until Zeus intervened and ordered Hades and Persephone to wed. That quieted things. At least until Persephone killed Hades.
But she killed him?
Whoa.
As I understand it, Hades was not kind to her.
Well, that makes sense.
I'd like to say we handled it well. That Zeus and the idols were mindful of what Persephone had been through, but that would be a lie. Persephone was punished for the murder, the underworld taken from her, and we all stood by and let it happen. She has never forgiven us, and honestly, I can't blame her.
But that was so
That
long.
was thousands of years ago.
The price of immortality. Some things you just don't get over.
Oh, oops. Persephone murdered an idol?
Persephone killed another idol.
Oh, long time ago, yeah.
What about all of Athena's rules? Wouldn't Persephone have been, I don't know.
Executed? The murder of Hades is probably why we now have that rule. Back then, we heard Persephone had usurped Hades' throne, but we couldn't believe it. It just wasn't done. Now, of course, I look back and think we should have seen it coming. Oh, the benefit of hindsight.
Why didn't you see it coming? You're the god of prophecy.
When I look, I learned long ago not to.
What did Persephone do
So
next?
what happened to Persephone after...
The murder? She survived, like the rest of us. She got older, and when we came to the New World, I think she would have left us if it was allowed. It isn't, so instead she did as she pleased. She started a cult, became a crime boss.
Oh, what?
It was after her last transition, but honestly, I have no insight into anything Persephone does these days.
Why is everyone scared of That's weird. Okay, but why is everyone scared of
I
Persephone?
thought she was just mad at me, but everyone seems afraid of Persephone.
Noticed that, did you? Persephone is angry with everyone, and has been for a very long time. I've told you why. But it's more than that. She does not let go of a grudge. 1,000 years could pass, and Persephone will remember what you did like it was yesterday.
Yep, cool.
I'll get going. I still need to find Persephone.
I'll keep trying as well.
Oh, what? It didn't work. Try again. Maybe I just did do it wrong. Hold
No
on.
luck yet, I'm afraid. And why is the music here so loud?
I think I stuffed it up. Oh, I already did. Okay.
I'll get going. I still need to find Persephone.
Maybe we come back to him
I'll
after.
keep trying as well.
Okay, we'll try. What have we done yet? Hermes. We haven't tried Hermes yet. Let's do that. Let's try the cool nunny.
Whoa, you're here. I mean, you gotta be somewhere, but you're here.
I'm here.
Hello, Hermes.
Sorry about running off on you back at the thing. Didn't really have a choice, but sorry anyway.
So what's your
You're
story?
not much like the other idols, are you?
No? I haven't been an idol very long. Maybe like a year? I've lost track. So, I'm not the one to ask about the idol stuff. It's all cool, but mostly I do whatever Athena asks.
Fair enough.
Athena says, one day I'll sit on the chorus. That'll be sick. Can you imagine me in charge?
Yeah, why not?
Why not? Maybe you can shake some dust off the other idols.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a lot of dust.
You're right about that.
I don't think Athena would let me clean anything anyway. She won't even let me touch her spear.
I'm gonna ask, how do you know Calliope
When
died?
Calliope died, you were right there. Within moments. How did you know?
I told you. I got word, so I came.
But how did you get word?
Look, when an idol dies, I have to be there. So I just know. It's a Hermes thing.
So it's a you thing. That's just weird. What, like, how do you sounds different?
Sounds grim.
It's not so bad. Corone could be less creepy, though.
Who's Corone?
The boat guy. He keeps asking me for a mixtape. What even is that?
Oh, come on, he's a rapper. What do you know about the... How do you become an idol? Then we'll ask about
You've
the
only
meta.
been an idol for a year? How did that happen?
Yeah, I want to know.
Probably same way it did with you.
Oh, the old Hermes died in your arms and then they accused you of his murder?
No. Well, yes. I mean, no, not like that. But yeah. I was there when he died. We were friends, and I was having trouble at home, and he helped me out. I miss him.
Aw. How did he die?
Can I ask how he died?
He didn't want to be here anymore.
Aw.
You mean...
I'd rather not talk about it. I'm him now. It's all good.
Oh, that's sad. That's sad.
This is probably a stupid question, but... Do you know who might have killed Calliope?
Ugh, why would I know anything about that?
When you came to the apartment, it seemed like you knew her.
Oh no, I only met her once. She didn't live with the rest of the idols or hang out with us very much. She seemed nice though. Angry, maybe. But I don't know who'd want to hurt her.
Angry?
How was she angry?
Pissed off. But more because she cared about everyone too much not to be. I don't know, that's what I thought anyhow. I'm probably wrong.
What about Persephone?
Do you know if Persephone is here? I need to talk to her.
Oh, you're serious. Why would you want to talk to Persephone? Nobody ever wants that. One time, I laughed too loud near her, and she threatened to ban me from the club. I don't want to be banned. I like it here.
Wow. Is she that
Is
bad
Persephone
then?
really that bad? Why do the idols put up with her?
We're like family, and Persephone is that really mean aunt that nobody wants to invite.
Damn.
Don't tell her I said that. She keeps a list. It's a thing.
Okay, fine, I asked.
Whew. Man, just the thought of talking to Persephone gives me goosebumps.
I already got goosebumps from this game already. Alright, see you later.
I'll see you around.
If you die, then for sure. But, don't die.
Ay, oy, 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 oy. Okay, Pan next. I know this is a bit boring, mates, I'm sorry, but this is weird. I'm doing it right now. I'm getting the hang of it. Let's talk to my boy.
As I live and breathe, if it isn't our dear muse.
Hi, Pan.
Tell me, have you decided to leave your troubles behind and join us in the land of shadows and revelry?
Thanks for the address.
Thank you for the address. It's what led me here.
No need to thank me. You'll owe me. Remember, how you managed to stir the sun god from his oh so tiresome gloom, I cannot imagine. Nicely done.
I like him.
I like him. It took some convincing, but at least he's helping me without asking anything in return.
Truly, how do you function with such naivete?
Naivete.
Don't.
Yes. I'm sorry, was that in question?
What are you doing
I'm
here?
guessing it's a total coincidence that I'm running into you here.
It must be. The alternative would be that I knew a great many things ahead of time.
Well, did you?
Do I look like an oracle? I am here to listen to thrilling music and meet delicious people. My tastes are simple.
Uh-huh.
Speaking of simple tastes, my glass is empty again. The service here is appalling.
Oof. You come to the club
I assume
often?
you're a regular at this club?
And why would you assume that, dear Grace?
The horns, you. Do you know Persephone well?
There is no knowing Persephone well. She won't have it. Not anymore.
Oof.
Not anymore?
We know him.
Long ago, we were all very different. Over the span of ages, however, even mountains erode.
How can I trust you
The
exactly?
things you say, the things you don't say. You don't make yourself seem trustworthy. You know that?
Trust is for the weak and the penniless.
Still not helping.
Why, Grace, Are you assuming that I, Pan, am some sort of scoundrel?
Wait, what's the heart though? Are you got a crush? Seems so. Well, I wouldn't click that though.
Hoping, maybe.
You don't say.
At least you're not boring.
Grace, I knew there was a reason I liked you.
Wait, what? I clicked the thing, didn't I? There we go.
You must know why I'm here, right?
Let me guess. You seek our sweet-natured proprietress.
Can you help me find her?
Work. Helping people is all I do, all day long. This, however, you want me to throw myself at the mercy of a lioness. You ask a great deal, Grace.
What if I ask nicely?
What if I asked you really nicely and batted my eyelashes like so?
Oh, no. Not my one true weakness.
Her face.
I could also flatter you, tell you how shiny your horns are.
All right. Never let it be said that flattery gets one nowhere. Let me know when you're ready, and I'll take you to Persephone.
I really appreciate it.
Do keep that in mind after you've spoken to her.
Oh, we could talk to Persephone now. Let's do Apollo next. If we can. If not, we'll talk to Persephone.
No luck yet, I'm afraid. And why is the music here so loud?
This is the same thing. Yeah. Oh, I found some help. That's new.
I found someone who will bring me to Persephone.
Finally. I'll be right behind you.
You're coming with me? But I thought...
She seems even angrier with you than she is with me. I might be able to mediate.
We'll see, I guess.
Now we go talk to Persephone. Okay, let's do it. So I was the right answer this whole time. Well, that's cool though. Oh, she's fuming.
If you're angry with anyone, Persephone, be angry with me. It was I who...
I will deal with you later.
Oi, 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 oi,
I was
oi.
willing to leave you be, Grace. To wait until your guilt was certain. And yet here you are, in my domain, uninvited. Why? Are you here to beg for mercy? Are you here to challenge me? Should I be afraid?
I have questions. I don't want to fight. I have
This isn't a
questions.
challenge, Persephone. I have questions.
Questions for me? Good. Because I have questions for you. Do you really expect us to believe that Calliope chose you? What's the real story? Did you stumble across her as she lay dying and desperate? Are you an accident? Did you learn what she was? Did you torture her, hold her at the point of death until she agreed to hand over her eidolon?
Persephone, this isn't...
You have every reason to try to prove your innocence, Grace.
Oi,
But I
oi,
have
oi,
no
oi, oi.
reason to help you.
God damn! You're a suspect too, you know.
You knew Calliope.
We all knew Calliope.
She was staying at your apartment.
You knew her. Better than I or anyone else suspected.
Are you implying that I had something to do with her death?
Prove you didn't. That's how idols work, isn't it?
Oh my god, stubborn. Did that work? Congratulations, Grace. Congratulations. Oh my god, here we go.
You hear that? You're in my house, little muse. You want answers? Fight for them.
Oh, another song. This one might be a banger.
A lost little girl. You shouldn't have come here.
Oh!
Mood to make new friends. Go home, little girl.
shadows drawing near, and you all alone. We both know how this ends.
Go on the attack.
See how far she bends. We all know how this
Go on the attack.
ends.
Hurry up. Do something.
Hello? Testing 1, 2, testing 3. Is this thing on? Are you testing me with your coterie, ogling expectantly? Heads up, wrecking me won't come for free.
Oh!
Use the words I do blessedly. Shadows don't scare me, see, I'll survive it. Maybe you want to do this in private.
You're lost, little girl. Wasting our time now. The gall of a squeaking mouse in a lion's den. Give up, little girl. The bus home is leaving. Seen it so many times, we all know how this ends.
Fight back, fight back. Keep going. I just want to see how this goes. I'm doing the red thing. It just sounds bangs. Come on. Keep going, girl.
Wait, you're she the Persephone? Oh boy, a celebrity dissing me. Now remind me, Peach, of my memory. Sorry, not up on my ancient history. Underworld, now that rings a bell. Was it you who was married to the king of hell? It's hazy, Hades. So you're his lady before my time because I'm such a baby.
Oh!
Please teach me my ABCs. Me, I never featured in Euripides. So where are they now? Wow, look around. You're the big cheese of a hole in the ground.
Don't you have any idea what you're dealing with, child? Surprise, surprise, coins on your eyes. Give them to the ferryman. Get it in your little head.
Oh, you don't scare me.
You're spitting at the queen.
Is anyone here surprised this time? I just
The dead.
want to see this. Takes a different turn now. Oh.
Out of interest, is anyone here dead? No one? Yeah, that's probably what I would have said. Hey, let's prove that we're alive. Let me hear you. People on my right. Here we go.
Go for the kill! No, go for the kill!
On the left now. Come on. What are you gonna do now, Persephone? I shout out and the crowd is there for me. Voices joyous, join me steadily. Catch that, it's the sound of destiny. Who sends for me to question me? Persephone, they said to me, Queen of the dead, you're dead to me. On the muse, who are you to step to me?
Oh, she's fuming! Oh, I made a mistake! Oh!
Don't use that word. You have no right to use that word. After what you did to her,
Oh! I did it!
why don't I just kill you and wipe the floor with you? Don't use that word. You have to fight to use that word. You don't go in and take, that's your biggest mistake. For Calliope's sake.
Oh, I don't know why I clicked the one run. I clicked the wrong one, didn't I?
Overcame so much on your own. You should be praised. I'm done throwing stones. Please believe me. Do you see me bowing down to you, my queen? Underworld, I hereby concede. You wanted blood, well, there's no more to bleed. Your queen's above that. Now I get that. But can you help, Persephone? Help a lost little girl.
God damn!
Well, you won.
So it appears. If what you told the chorus is true, why do you think Calliope came to you that night?
She thought I could help?
Maybe she thought I could help her. She must have been nearby when whatever happened.
I see. All right, Grace. Come with me.
Okay, we're going on a journey.
Calliope came to me years ago. She'd grown tired of arguing with the idols, tired of being branded a troublemaker.
What she was talking about?
She couldn't watch the idols wither away without a fight. I knew how she felt. So I gave her the apartment.
How well do you know her?
So you must know better than anyone what she's been up to.
Not exactly. Calliope and I haven't spoken for at least 2 years. After I heard the news, I went to the apartment and turned it upside down. I had to know the truth.
That was you?
I didn't find anything. Nothing to say what she had been involved with, or gotten into, or who she might have been fighting with.
That sounds sus.
I don't know. That sounds suspicious.
I hoped I could find evidence, something that made sense. But no, it was only you.
I made sense?
At the time, but now that I've seen how clever you are, I'm beginning to wonder if Calliope didn't choose you after all.
If it wasn't Grace, that means someone else was behind Calliope's death. Someone who could keep their involvement hidden.
One of us.
Alright. It must should we tell
Couldn't
Nina?
we go to Athena with this? If you've changed your minds and you're both part of the chorus.
Athena would be sympathetic, but the die has been cast.
She won't go back on the edict, not without clear evidence.
Oh, now you want evidence.
She acted on the information she had. If we want to sway her, we need something better.
Must have been
Does
an
it
idol.
have to be an idol? You thought I killed Calliope. Couldn't it have been some other mortal?
Could have been this Donny.
Despite how we might look, it's not a simple matter to kill an idol.
It was difficult enough to believe you had done it. If another mortal killed her, they somehow escaped detection. We found nothing, no evidence of a battle.
You looked?
Of course we looked. What do you think was happening while you waited? If Calliope was attacked elsewhere, even magic revealed no trace of it.
Did you say magic?
Wait. Did you say magic?
You can battle me through a song in a world of your own creation, and yet magic is beyond belief.
Yeah, actually, good point.
Sure.
That's a good point.
We have our powers just as you have yours.
I can grow a field of corn like nobody's business.
Some would say our powers are also magic, but true magic is a different and older power. Hecate's domain.
And it was of no use here.
We shouldn't rule it out. We haven't tried everything yet.
Did Calliope had enemies?
Did Calliope have any enemies? The way you talk about her, she must have. What? What am I missing?
Calliope had a way of making people angry. She could be argumentative.
Yes, but enough to make enemies who wanted her dead?
Not that you or I know of, apparently, but that doesn't mean they didn't exist.
What about Pan?
What about Pan? He showed up at my place out of nowhere, right after I left the chorus.
What?
I have to wonder what his angle is.
He has one, that's for certain. Though I've never thought of him as a killer. It would be too messy.
Still, we should consider the idea. For him to show up so quickly is odd.
Could Athena have been the killer?
What about Athena? She seemed awfully insistent on declaring me guilty, don't you think?
Athena? No, Athena follows the rules.
Well,
Athena has one goal, and one goal only. To protect the idols. And that included Calliope. She'll eventually drive us all mad with her vigilance, but break her own rules? I don't see it.
And you're both still
For all I know, either one of you could have done it and you're just playing along.
Eh.
Apollo is capable of many things, but lying? He was never any good at it.
Whereas we know how capable you are of murder.
Okay, this
The
isn't...
one and only god I killed deserved it.
That's Hades.
Right. Sorry I brought it up. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. You know the idols. Don't you have any ideas?
I told you I wouldn't be of much help, Grace.
Did you now? That's unsurprising. When are you ever of help to anyone but yourself?
Says the woman who forced Grace to challenge her rather than answer a simple question.
Calliope died, Apollo. Calliope, who came with us all the way from the old world.
You think I don't know that? Are you forgetting what the Muses meant to me?
This is not gonna help Calliope. It's gonna live up to stop fighting.
Please, both of you. None of this will help Calliope. I know you both miss her. I know you cared about her, but she's not completely gone. A piece of her is in me. She came to me for help, and I don't want to die any more than she did.
Here we go.
Calliope, I'm listening now. Tell us what end you were doomed to.
Calliope, blinded by fire, one match did you strike that consumed you.
How could you blame her? What could she have done to earn such a fate? You are blinded.
God of the sun hides from his own eyes. What would you know about fate?
You say that you knew her, she was family to us, yet you don't hesitate to accuse her. Oh, queen without a throne, go bitter with fury. Not everyone seeks to betray you.
Stop this.
Please remember what we are here to do.
We must avenge a muse.
Apollo, your help is not needed here. Go ahead and abandon another muse.
Oh.
Could you throw that gauntlet at me? Could your heart shrivel any further?
Oh.
Abandon me to a terrible fate.
You replay your injuries
It's
till
far
it's
too
too
late.
late.
You know how far I bent before I snapped.
This is
Oh.
not about you. Enough! This helps no one.
There he is, God of the sun.
Aren't you a queen with all that that means? Stop looking for a fight. These old wounds, they confine you. You're more than your pain.
She abandoned us.
Follow him or stay.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Really?
Now that Apollo isn't sucking all the oxygen out of the room, perhaps we can get somewhere.
Just as
Just
well.
as well. He said from the start that he didn't want to help, that he'd just make things worse.
Oh, what have I
Well,
done?
that's what you get when you live in a world of prophecies and riddles. Apollo will forever chase his own tail. But he brought you to me, so that's something. I'll admit the problem you present is a sticky one. If an idol is behind Calliope's death, they're clever. I need time to formulate a plan.
You're going to
You
help me?
decided to help me then? I wasn't sure you would.
I've already admitted that Calliope might actually have chosen you. Don't push your luck.
Oh, I didn't mean...
You have fight in you. You've taken quickly to the Muse's powers. It's possible that she saw the potential. So yes, I'll help you. If, however, this has all been a desperate deception,
No, it's not.
well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
What should I do while you're formulating? I don't like sitting on my hands.
Yeah, I've noticed. If you wish to keep busy, burn down the city, start a revolution, become a terror.
Wait, I don't want to burn down the city.
Really?
No, Grace. Go home. Be patient. When you see me next, I'll have a better idea of what to do.
Oh. We're Act 2! Holy hell!
Hey, Freddy.
Hey.
Is everything okay?
Not really. I felt like crap after you left. I don't know why I acted like that. I just had this image of you being swept off into some new world without me.
I should apologize.
You're apologizing. After I dumped the whole "hey, I'm a god" thing on you, I'm the one who should be sorry.
No. I'm gonna cry.
Wait until after we figure out how to save my sorry life.
Right you are. Tell me what's happened since I saw you last. Huh. Persephone runs a club called the Underworld. That's a little on the nose.
That's what I said.
And you ended up staying with her instead of Apollo? I don't know, Grace. She sounds a little volatile.
She has her reasons.
She has her reasons. I just hope I don't end up on her bad side again.
I'm sure it's
Figure
fine.
your way out of it. You're still you.
I am still me. That's true.
So what are your options? You need to go back to Persephone at some point?
I could go back to Apollo's as well. Make sure he's not sore about what happened.
Oh, and, there's this. Pan left a card, says, "Come by Olympus." I doubt he means the mountain in Greece.
What could he want?
Huh. I wonder what he wants.
Probably to cash in his precious favor.
Still not a fan?
You know how some people just set your teeth on edge? That's Pan. I can't help it. But it doesn't matter. I said I'd help, and that's what I'll do. You can count on me, Grace.
Thanks, Freddy.
The muse? Oh, the embodiment of inspiration. Can you believe it?
Yeah, kinda.
That was cute. That was awesome. Oh, I love this. Oh, whoa. I should talk to Persephone to go see what Pam wants, but you can talk to these other people too. Alright, so the next part, we'll go and do the main story. This game, we made it to Act 2. I don't know how many acts there are in this game. I'm going to look it up real quick before we do this. Before we continue next time. But that's awesome. This game is very awesome. I love it already. 3 musical songs in it. They've all been really good bangers so far. There's like 5 bangers already. 4 bangers actually in a row. I'm impressed. And we've made it to Act 2 or Day 2. So that's awesome. So next time we will continue. But until then, mates, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you, mates, so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you enjoyed today's video, definitely give this video a bit for likes. Go my first in the future. And I'll see you, mates, next time. Bye!
Mother